Welcome to Juliana. Timber is vital to the continued growth of our city.
I need woodcutters and sawmills.
We can attract local freedmen by building housing, RTA. They'll soon be trickling into this backwater, RTA, should you provide them nourishment.
Can't have people going hungry.
Any city has need of public spaces, the patronage of which could add greatly to your popularity. If you feed the people well, they will be... I should provide clothes to the Liberty Mistress, so as not to see anything that offends the eye.
Your freedmen won't forget.
Marcia, dear. I hope life in the Bay agrees with...
Time. What could you possibly require? When I see the ruins on your island, I recall the streets I wandered in my youth.
Day by day, Juliana prospers. I know in time she will outshine old Ambrosia, the city that was.
Ah, yes.
So you...
Do not take it personally, RTA. Diana Augusta is an unruly and troubled child. I apologize for her behavior. While I have nothing against liberty, the plebeian classes may now be ready for a life in Juliana.
Removing those ruins will open up space for the new city, Juliana, to grow.
Plebeians. Plebs, Father used to call them. He never bothered to be nice to those he ruled. Most of old Ambrosia is below ground now. It's weird. An entire city just disappeared.
Waiting for your decree!
This is the sick wing, Mistress. Only Medici and slaves may enter.
We stand, waiting!
Wish I knew what was up with Diana. She seems to be free to do as she pleases, but all she does is float around and insult people. I wonder what kind of games they used to have here at the old amphitheater.
Your first soldiers think they're ready. I dare say the beginning of a mighty legion? Oh, Mistress, it was the most violent and repulsive form of entertainment. Nothing that might interest you. Soon it will be Empress Julia's.
Lucius and I have wonderful memories of
Marcia. Oh, and another thing. Time flies, as do we.
Our scouts have sighted new land. Our scouts have sighted new land.
Lily Bion is no place for respectable young women. I sourced Arabian drapes for the villa decorations. I hope it's to your liking, mistress.
Neptune's finest! Ready! We advance! And do you know, Marcia, Calidas doesn't even know the secret word for road.
Doesn't even know it.
There's a secret word for rope.
Don't worry, if you are loyal, I'm sure you'll learn it in time.
Julia's birthday.
This is an urgent request.
Lucia seems a bit...
See how the villa or... Festina Lente. Away, Praetor. Through the waves. I don't have time to wait for you. Time flies, as do we. Ah, the tiles. Through the waves.
It's about my daughter, Diana. Could you find her for me? Invite her to my birthday. The occasion just won't be the same without her. I'm sure Diana is looking for trouble at Syra, or partying in Lily Bion.
Our scouts have sighted new land. There are two gentlemen here to see you. Unless, that is, I am seeing double. Our scouts have sighted new land.
Let's work together. Neptune's finest! Ready! Festina Lente.
One last thing. Your mother asked me to invite you.
Waiting for your decree!
I can't believe they kept lying to my face, making excuses. Especially Ben Bloody Barlian. Julia will be disappointed, but perhaps it is for the best. I should make sure she gets her a gift, at least.
Our scouts have sighted new land.
This hat keeps the sun safe from my hand.
Then you did not find her?
I did.
Very well.
Forgive me, Emperor.
Emperor Lucius is dead. Just like that. Do I stay? Do I try to go back home? Probably not the best idea.
Empress Julia will need you, RTA, to take care of the body. Return to her when you feel the time is right. I believe Lady Julia...
I'm very sorry for your loss.
Festina Lente.
I can't believe he was murdered. So, where do you think we should light the pyre?
How about the old amphitheater?
Sounds good. I'm sure you know best.
That's fuel enough for the Emperor's pyre.
We stand, waiting.
Here we are, then. Thank you, Marcia. Now I must return to the villa and face the future. Can't hold those messengers forever.
Through the waves. We advance.
What is it?
Through the waves.
And Brian. I suppose he can do that. I wonder, though, how are we supposed to leave without a ship?
Emperor Calidus wishes to confiscate all of Lucius's chattels, which unfortunately includes your flagship.
Fine, be bold. Be quick about it.
Salway, Praetor.
Given the circumstances, a fine ship, RTA.
I like it too. Though, the shipwrights asked about Titanius. I wasn't sure what to say.
Time flies, as do we.
Perhaps we may speak of that another day, mistress. The Emperor has conveyed his latest instructions.
Good. Anything paid for by the taxpayer is subject to investigation, including this here ship.
Through the waves.
Don't disappoint me, Governor.
RTA, a letter has arrived for you. Your father's seal, I think.
What do you think this mature female elephant is for? I doubt it's seaworthy.
There it is. Forward.
Still hanging around, girl? Go fetch the governor.
Festina Lente.
I believe Emperor Calidus intends her to be a symbolic reassertion of force in the region of Albion, RTA.
We advance.
Your city is impressive, but a little consideration for aesthetics wouldn't go amiss.
Time flies, as do we.
Much like the one Emperor Servius Julius Albus.
Festina Lente.
Restless raiders.
That was a close call. I think the Procurator already suspects something is off.
I really do not think it wise to lie to him. You might alienate the only person still in touch with the Empire.
You mean the only one who could rat me out to the Emperor? Ben, I'm sorry it had to be you. I just don't... You know I can't.
The truth has an unfortunate habit of revealing itself at the worst possible time. I hope you will reconsider the need for secrecy.
And then what? Wait until they drag me back and lock me up in a temple, like they did with Julia? Marry the Procurator? No thanks. I may be forced to play their petty games, but I am not going to let them dictate my moves.
Since you are doing us all a favor here, the treasury at Whitecliff can cover your first settlement.
I shall be lost here. Lost.
We thank you, Procurator. Ben, the way you go on, you make tearful Eno look cheerful. Now for houses. As soon as you have your nose in some ledgers, you'll feel a lot better. You'll see.
Better? I won't feel better so long as I am condemned to sodden marsh. There is a shortage of workforce in one of your cities.
Neptune's finest! Ready!
Whitecliff. That's the Procurator's Isle.
Governor Titania's. Marcia Titania. When you've time, I'd like to hear more about what's going on at home. I can't believe old Lucius is on the warpath again. That's good. Feel free to take a look around Whitecliff. I will answer your questions.
Farewell, Praetor.
All done? This is the castrum. Men and resources are limited, but we make do.
Sailors! Forward!
The Skaha we can lay hand. I notice you came here without a flagship. It's one of my duties as Procurator to ensure the Governor never goes without one. Here's your flagship. If you ever lose it, the regulations will compel me to fit out a new one for you.
You summoned me, Procurator?
Ah, anxious, yes. I want you to go beyond the Limes, up to Carrot Moor.
Carrot Moor? That's Roata's holding, that is.
Precisely. We need to know what she's up to. She's watching my scouts, but she's not watching yours.
Oh, bloody hell. All right.
Time flies, as do we.
What do we do about these people, then?
I believe the Emperor expects us to conquer them.
Look, we can hardly walk in and kill them all. We'll be relying on them to feed us.
Right. Listen here. Titania, Titanius. You'd best stay put until Manx returns. His visit might stir the waters.
Well, strictly speaking, one would only need to subjugate their leaders. This Woada, for instance.
She's probably a lot more popular around here than we are. We'll have to win over some of these Celts.
What do you intend to do? Paint your face blue? Partake in druidic dances?
Mariners, forward!
If that's what it takes to keep them from murdering me in my sleep, sure. I'll do both.
Where are you going, mistress?
I'd like to talk to Manx. Something's off. Manx! Manx, wait! Rain or no rain, I'm happier here than I was in my father's palace. Spinning and watching other people live their lives.
Who will guard the guards?
If I may,
Marcia, Titania! I'm not sure now's the time, see? I'm off to...
Carragmore, I heard. Why are you going? You didn't seem happy about it.
out here, your cities will suffer without a barricade. If your husband should have a relapse, the responsibility of defending them falls to you.
This is it. Carragmore. You can already hear her voice on the wind.
Steady work overcomes all.
I don't have a man to spare. You'll need a barracks, and you'll need to train your own...
So now you know who and...
Neptune's finest! Ready!
Procurata, I believe the water is preparing for an attack.
Wouldn't be the first time.
Our scouts have sighted new land. Our scouts have sighted new land.
You wolves from across the sea, you know how to build something that lasts, I'll grant you that.
Our scouts have sighted new land.
Now you're sticking your hands in the hive.
Is this?
Our scouts have sighted new land.
Go and marry, Father said. You'll be safe and cared for, he said. Nothing about people chucking spears at my door.
Lady Marcia, you may wish to rouse your household. There is news. It's important enough for me to deliver myself.
Our scouts have sighted new land. Our scouts have sighted new land. Our scouts have sighted new land. It is the Emperor himself.
Then, about... bushes Diana mentioned? I'll have to think of some way to distract him once he's here. I really, really can't have him finding out now. There's a crowd outside, Ben. What's going on?
Mistress, I'm afraid they're asking for Governor Titanius. Please do not force me to play that part again. If I may, you could speak to the locals. It might appear churlish to deny them an audience altogether. Let us hope a statue of the reek of horse rule.
A matter for the moot.
Right, so...
I've got the face paint ready. Perhaps... enough to feed and water an army. I hope he isn't bringing an army.
If only we had wine. A vintage red. But all we have is buckets of this warm and frothing bile.
Here they come. Ben, is that an amphora of wine you just tried to hide behind your back?
Waiting for your decree!
Surely you have need of me here, in the villa.
I'll manage. You'll see. This will do you a world of good.
So wait, that isn't actually the Emperor? Or...
No.
I'm still a bit new to Roman humor, I think.
What could you possibly require? We advance.
Fire has started in your city.
Simple serves best.
A structure is under attack. One of our troops is under attack.
Waiting for your decree!
Marcia Titania, you commanded these men.
You know my husband was in no state to fight. We would have all been killed.
You did very well for someone with no experience. I fear this may only be the beginning. But your husband was sick again, so it's got to be you. Come see me as soon as you can.
While my hand still grasp the spear, I will not be enslaved!
We've got one shot.
That ambush bears Vawada's hand. That must be one of Vawada's outposts.
We've got one shot. The stronger your cities, the stronger your armies.
Through the waves!
I'll need shipyards in Albion. Sometimes I think, if I was a man, things wouldn't be so bloody complicated. I'd just be the governor. They'd let me get away with it. There you are, Ben. How have you been getting on? Still at odds with your new vocation? Always getting away with things. Lucius with his lies. Calidus.
On one of the isles stand.
We stand, waiting.
scouts have sighted new land.
Through the waves! Time flies, as do we.
That is a fine gift.
Mariners, forward!
Another valiant comes to Kerkroyd. Seek you an audience with King Yorgwin.
Time flies, as do we.
This must be the isle with the grove of Venunos the Procurator mentioned. Spooky. If I plan to mine here, I'll need to build a little mining community.
You will always find an excuse to take what isn't yours.
I wish to speak with you on a private matter.
The letter has arrived from Amelia Nalcratia. Your mother, I presume.
Very good. What is it?
Lay the tip of an axe to those trees and Boad'll be swinging around at your neck. If you want to do the right thing, build a phantom.
I could build up the sacred site, but that might attract druids.
Don't even think about letting the...
Tell me if I'm overexcited, but...
Mariners, forward! We advance!
Those creatures don't die in vain.
I'll admit, I expected you...
Since we came to these shores, I have done you a disservice. It was never the odd people, but I have trespassed upon your...
Titania.
I wasn't aware, but I'll be sure to prepare. Could be they're here to pay...
You...
Waiting for your
I'm softening to...
Charming. I wanted to set things right.
Titania.
What is it, Corvinus?
We lost many good...
Intriguing. The last...
Hail, and welcome, Maid of the Hills. You mean to oversee a noble quest for the Banner of the Fallen? Answer me this. What star guide...
Corvinus seems to be taking...
It was an ignoble deed. The bards remember such craven deeds well. No let...
Marching!
Thanks, Atha. I've got to be going.
Don't mind helping out.
The ninth cohort
Aye!
Corvinus won't like me sticking my note. Now, to find the last known...
Oh, there! What?
Right, John.
I'm, looking...
I can't help you, I gotta find... All my beasts...
My pleasure. I'll send my units down there to have a look around.
Aye!
There's not much left here. Rusty swords, dented arm... Minerva. Grandfather, listen here. I know what Corvinus would do. But what...
So you let our story remain in the...
Good thing I'm not the...
I'm glad you've decided to give those hills a wide berth.
A little birdie told... I appreciate it. That is all.
Corvinus is keeping for what?
Marcia, Titania, please.
Now, where is he?
They didn't like my tattoos. Apparently my Latin grammar and...
How do you know I'm Voada's brother?
This could prove... What did I tell you, Titania? To help you build. Our requisition has arrived, I see. What's good for you is good for me.
What to do about Voada's brother?
I don't have to go back to the sky.
Aedan, dear brother. It's time I always keep my word.
Procurator Corvinus?
Titania,
I expect you to...
I negotiated it. I hope Emperor...
What could you possibly require?
Governor Titanius, winning wars from your bedside.
Titanius is to be summoned back to Latium.
Marcia.
Waiting for your decree.
To think I would ever be setting sail for...
I live by a simple rule. Those who achieve great things are to be greatly rewarded. Even if they're not what we expect. Hail Titanius! Hail Titania, his wife, who in the hour of his death took command.
Arwe Calidus.
Like Agrippina, you followed your husband to the edge of the world. Loyalty beyond compare. This woman endured the company of barbars. And when Titania succumbed to Celtic swamp fever, she ensured his orders were still carried out. Virtuous and true, we thank you. Listen, Corvinus's report, it sounds made up. Only he hasn't got the imagination. Your involvement, what this could have resulted in.
We defeated Voada in the Scar.
Of course we did. That is why you're here and not exiled to some small island in Panditaria. That the Celts, who bend not only swords, but the very name of justice, would bend to the word of a woman. It's not something I would have bet on.
Yes, Imperator.
But they did melt down their weapons. Why should I care how it was done? You've given me Albion. So we'll overlook certain inconsistencies in your story. Hear me, people of Latium! These lands shall pass to the widow of Titanius, Marcia Titania! May Latium rise from the ashes of volcanoes and sad old emperors, to bask in the light of freedom and prosperity, to grow rare vintages, to show off the grand designs of Roman ingenuity. This is where I leave you, Titania. To your lands. If you manage them well, the world is your oyster. You could build something that lasts. Seize the day. It belongs to you.
Our scouts have sighted new land.
Mariners! Forward! Let the celebrations begin in earnest. To victory! Titania, there are some formalities to discuss. Come see me as soon as you can.
Time flies, as do we.
There you are then, Titania.